What's up, kings and queens? This is TrophyGoblin here, back on another Clash Claim video. Once again, to start things off, let's introduce the Hammer Jam. For those people, make sure take this time, 2 weeks. You can upgrade everything in 50% off. Cause this is my second account. I'm just gonna upgrade this once I get up all of my ricochet cannon, emoji archer tower, and also, you know, the time. I mean, just take advantage of it. Trust me, guys, because Town Hall 18 is about to pop out. Once it's finished, take advantage of it, and without further ado, get the mortar staff as well. The mortar staff is really strong, and let's go with the live attack of my root riders. Let's go. Whoa. Okay, start things off. We are hitting, I don't know how to pronounce this, but this guy is definitely from North Korea or South Korea, and he is running similar box spaces. And now box spaces, they has various different ways to hit them. It just matters of how the towers, okay, the spell tower placed. So it's the poison tower. Then obviously I really want to get one of the poison tower away, since both poison towers is actually on the sideways. And this time I'm actually not going to use a log launcher to, like, you know, icy queen root right in between, because we're cutting value from the town hall side. There's no point using a log launcher for it. Look at this, because you can see from this straight away, guys. Can you guys see the value already? Yeah, it's just, why not troop launcher and walk clockwise again? It's so easy, because I guarantee, I doubt that my root rider will eventually go inside to the ricochet cannon. It won't do splitting at all, because my barbarian king is going to secure that crushing mortar and the multi-gear cannon. And also always use a skeleton for distraction, because look at that crushing mortar. Being a really dopey guy, we did actually bait him for like 3 to 2 shots. That is really nice. And look at this, guys. What happened, guys? What just happened? How did that crushing mortar died? Yes, with the giant arrow plus the spiky ball, it will eventually go down. So take advantage of it, guys. If the crushing mortar is it's like slightly outside it, and your spiky ball can actually kick it, guys, why not utilize this advantage and just take it off easily? So this thing will pull off, not be a threat at the very back end. That would be really nice. And make sure, ladies and gentlemen, I really want to say for all of you guys right here, make sure activate the rocket spear in the middle of the center and just let the RC do as much as it can, because I don't trust the RC if she runs inside and all of a sudden she splits with the roots and you didn't pay attention on her, and she got locked up by a monolith again, and she didn't activate the rocket spear, and all of a sudden then you mess it up. So always, if you mount the core, activate the rocket spear to let him stand inside and just do her job. At least, you know, get one of the 8 spears out of the way, because, you know, 8 spears can take 2 defenses down, 2 crucial defenses. That is crucial as well. That is really important. And we're gonna secure this 3-star pretty easily, even though there's no more roots left. But nowadays, 3 stars is a 3-star. No point of panicking, getting overwhelmed. That's how legendary mode works. And yes, now since I watched Navi Yata as a basis, Navi Yata as a purchase, I found out that every single time we try to charge one of the raised, you know, tower, and, you know, get as much value as we can. But what I'm gonna do, there's literally just, this approach is just ugly, okay? This approach is just ugly, okay? I don't know why, but it just works every single time. You charge one of the rage tower down, get as much defense as you can. You can obviously leave out some. For example, in my case right now, I'm probably not gonna get the sky shot, but that's alright. Leave out some, that's alright. At least we get a majority of them. At least we get the rage tower down. And guess what? Oh my gosh, what the hell? Okay, this one is I'm pretty sure this guy is trying to bait Fire Loon. The Grand Warden, the Fireball plays. So other than that, just use the giant arrow with the queen for the funnel again. And then, guess what? Barbarian kind of sideways and just root straight, just spam it straight inside to the rage tower compartment with the Eternal Toll plus the rage push, because you need that rage to push faster, okay? This is why we have to bring a rage spell. Even though we're running a rage valve, it sounds like really a really dumb decision, but you will know why. Because look at this. This rage additional add up has melt this whole raged up area, and everyone's gonna spam them inside. And obviously I'm just gonna overgrowth that crusher mortar because we're not gonna deal with it in a couple of seconds. But as I said, in the middle of the center, crush RC, guys, just activate the rocket spear. I don't trust her at all, because you know what, once she's standing in the middle of the center, she can secure all of the buildings on her side. And look at this, that crusher mortar didn't do anything, and my RC smack it all. And look at this, guys, completely obliteration, you know, domination. And this is beautifully done, 3-star all the way. This is what I'm talking about. And let's go, my ladies and gents. Boom. This is a dominance. I like literally this approach on every box bases. I mean, every double rage towers. It is so easy. Okay, it is so easy. As long as you face that one, always use that approach. That it is just so easy. All right. So other than that, let's go with this one. Okay, now RC Queen, King in between. I mean, RC Queen, Root Rod in between King and sideways. Can we use this approach? The answer is yes, because there's a lot of gaps. The roots will eventually, you know, will eventually go inside and still survive. And there's one thing you need to be aware of, is the enemy CC troops. Is the enemy CC troops actually protecting crucial defenses like the crusher mortar or the monolith? In this case, it's actually protecting the monolith, because it's, you know, if you pull out the Icylon, you eventually just, you know, freeze everything. But since we are only afraid of crush mortar, be aware, if you can take it down, okay, if you note this down, guys, if you can take it down using your RC charge or your log launcher, then use a Tom earlier. If you can't, use the overgrowth earlier. So I need to find that example for you guys. So we did get the crusher mortar down, and look at this funnel. So we're ready to go, cut the edges off, and we're going straight inside with the rage vial. And we actually baited that rage and the poison tower pretty early, so my push will be really relatively smooth, and we're going to straight inside plus the rage. Boom. And everyone is doing their job. Hopefully the Barbarian King did actually kick this poison tower. No, he didn't. That's alright. Yes, okay, it's already baited. Why not poison it? And obviously the overgrowth, you had to cover as much defense as you can. Okay, as much defense as you can. So in this case, Skeleton, multi, and a spitter. That's really nice. And we save up for one skeleton for distraction at the very back end. And look at this, this is so crushed. And obviously I'm being quite junky about this. I did say if you RC run in the middle of the center, activate the rocket spear. I just want to swag the old rocket spear. So for you guys, always activate in the middle of the center, because I don't trust it anymore. If you can't get any value from rocket spear, that RC is just, you know, you might cost the attack. So if you want a 3-star, make sure always to do that. And because I know this one is definitely overwhelmed, so I want to save it up at the very back end and just be like really overconfident. Ring base, poison towers. What is the defense? What the hell is this, guys? Can we do RC Courage and Queen in between? As I said, if you can lure the poison tower or destroy the poison tower, that would be really great. So compared to the previous one, I did actually lure it out from, you know, these trapped troops, but in this case I'm gonna get one of them down, and also the skeleton shot if I can, because I'm gonna do charging straight inside to the town hall, and I don't want that spitter. Okay, this spitter placement was really bad, I had to be honest with you, because the spitter should be outside placement, pointing inside to do those, you know, gambling intersections. So now to make a funnel, because I really want to go to the spitter side and create the funnel, get the town hall down, and you need to think properly, where the hell should I deploy the overgrowth spell as soon as possible once the eternal tome is already gone. So where would I deploy? Always on the heavy compartments, not about the funnel, always on the heavy compartments to save everything up. So in this case I actually activated really early, because I know it's the heavy compartment is actually in the front of my face instead of the town hall. Because if I go to the town hall with the normal rage valve, I will still eventually go through it really smoothly without no one dying. Because you know, town hall plus this 2 spitters is not doing that much. It's not a raged up town hall. So you can just activate the healing tool plus the rage valve to activate as much, to heal up and also protect as much roots. And also the Valkyries. Remember, the Valkyrie is the only thing that is actually pushing really fast for you guys, okay? Not the roots. And this is the reason why I actually overgrowth the other side heavy compartment. That's a lot of value, guys. So, and also always a skeleton for a backup. And this is why I love the skeleton spell. Look at this, guys. If the skeleton is it's not even up, a free spell can't even do anything, because the free spell will eventually just, you know, you can only freeze one of the defense, but that skeleton pulled so many troops, so many defenses, and this is what I'm talking about. Let's go. Oh, okay, this is really hot popular base, and we can decide, do we use the log launcher or not? So if guys, if you are confident that you can let your roots go inside the heavy compartment without using the log launcher, always use the troop launcher, because troop launcher is obviously more stronger because of what, guys? Because it's spamming so many units inside the CC troops, and therefore nowadays the meta is just spamming, okay, spawning all of these trash buildings, trash troops in order to get more distractions. Oh my gosh, we're actually going to get this. Get this monolith down. Okay, this is really nice. Now look at this funnel. It's a cheese cut, right? It's a cheese cut. Everything is now done. But since we actually pulled the enemy CC, that's a really good advantage. So my roots won't be stopped by them. That's really nice. That's good news on my side. So where do I decide to go? Either way, because it's a symmetric base, right? Let's go from this side, and I need to make sure that my roots is definitely going to the other rage tower and just overwhelm that court. So, and you guys have been thinking, oh, TrophyGoblin, that is so hard. Look at this. The archer tower is over there. They're making a connection. Your roots will eventually just pull and walk clockwise, and you just get the 1 star. No, you won't. This is why you have the rocket balloon and also the spiky ball. Use the spiky ball, guys. Use the spiky ball earlier to make that funnel. Look at this. Look at this spiky ball, guys. Boom. Always use the spiky ball. Don't even think about it. I want to use it at 92% so I can kick everything at the very back. No, my boy, no. Always use the spiky ball for funnel. If you can't use the spiky ball for funnel, and this is the value. Look at this, absolutely domination. This is what I'm talking about. Always use the spiky ball. Don't hold it at the very back end at 92% just to try to kick the 8 defenses left. If you did not kick it this time, all of your roots will eventually turn around and just get melted by the town hall, raised out town hall especially, and with the crusher mortar as well. And now look at this, guys. The crusher mortar, no one is supporting him. He's doing a lot of job. My granny's getting my granny is punching his face, 3 fists on the face, and this is down. Absolutely dominated. 3-star of the way. This is what I'm talking about. Make sure to do that. This is why you have these spiky balls. It's not also for cleanups. It's for funnel especially, okay? Let's go with the next one. And this one is actually the TNT bonus. For this guy from Stars, this clan has, oh my gosh, this clan is so long. And can we get a log launcher value? And can my roots dive in between and get a lot of value? Yes, we can. Why? Because look at the spitter, look at the town hall, look at the multi. It's pointing at the town hall side. So why not take advantage of it? And is there a log launcher value? Yes, there is. There's a log launcher value, and also creating a funnel. It's a multi and an inferno, and also it's only two builder heart healing up. Okay, only 2 builder heart. If there's over 5 builder heart that's healing that monolith, then make sure don't do this IC challenge at all. You're gonna choose a different approach, because 5 builder will eventually heal up that monolith. In fact, your log launcher is not gonna log it down. So I actually deploy the log launcher plus the giant arrow really late, because look at this, because I know that 2 build hard repair is really annoying. This is why I deployed the earthquake spell late, because I know they're healing out the defenses, and you want to use if you want to maximize this earthquake, you want to use at the middle of the center once the log is starting to damage them, and then use the log launcher to get the percentage down. Because if you use the earthquake first during the logging, obviously it needs to take time. That builder will eventually just heal up everything up. So take advantage of it. Use late earthquake spell if there's a lot of builders over 2. Okay, 1 is alright, you can deploy an earthquake earlier, but if there's over 2, log launcher first. Once it's dealing damage to the defense, once they're dealing healing, and then earthquake it in, and then giant arrow. That will do a lot of, that's the maximum damage you can do, and we gotta secure this 3-star all the way. 6 out of 6, ladies and gentlemen, and 3-star all the way. Hope you guys enjoy, and hope so you guys for the next season, and hope so Town Hall 18 will bring a new strong army, new strong troop, because I'm sick of Root Riders now. I'm sick of Root Riders. And see you guys next time. Thank you guys all. Bye bye.